Okay, here we are with July's HorrorPack BluRay edition. Please do not mind my hair. It is really hot and humid in New York City, and being a female, you know, we gotta deal with hair that's just like poof. So yeah. Alright, so no further ado, here we go. HorrorPack, for those who don't know, is a monthly subscription for movies. You can choose either to get a Blu-ray or DVD, or you can get both. And if you do subscribe for both DVD and Blu-ray, you will not get the same movie. It's my cat. You will not get the same movie, you know, that month. I think. I hope you don't. But I don't know, because I only get Blu-ray, because I don't have money to get both of them. So, here we go. This is going to be Blu-ray edition. They also do a HorrorPack limited edition for the month. They started doing that just recently with the DVDs. They've been doing it with the Blu-ray since they started about 2-3 years ago. So I always like to put that one aside, keep it for last. So, first movie is The Hollow. I believe I have seen this one, or maybe I've just seen the title somewhere. Honestly, I cannot recollect if I've seen this movie or not. It's IFC Midnight, and I love IFC Midnight movies, so that's a big plus. 2015. I'm trying to remember. I cannot remember for the life of me if I've seen this or not. London-based, sent to Ireland with his wife and infant child. I do not think I've seen this. Oh, for those of you who have, let me know. Was it good? Was it worth it? Was it not? IFC Midnight has never let me down, so who knows, right? Alright, this one, The Mind's Eye. I do remember seeing this one. This is actually a great sci-fi horror flick. It is an indie flick. It was one of those that probably played in an independent theater for like a weekend or two, and then that was it. Did not have a long run. I believe it played at the New York Horror Film Festival. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I do remember seeing this, and it was really, really, really well done. The special effects were plus, no CGI. Everything was just real effects. But yeah, it reminded me a little bit of Scanners, which a lot of people will say did remind them of, which was Scanners. Sniffles. This is life. My dog is getting older, so she's starting to be one of those like grumpy old ladies and starts to bark at the cat. Sorry. So yeah, Mind's Eye is great. If you love horror, sci-fi, this is actually a really good movie. You will see a lot of it will remind you of Scanners. I believe the director did say that, and the writer did say that Scanners was a very big influence on them. The acting was, you know, for an indie flick, it was superb. It was up there. Again, the effects were A+. So if you have not seen it and you love sci-fi horror, I definitely recommend this movie. Definitely. Really, it was very well done. I was even impressed. Like, what? Wow. Okay, here we go. This one is Dead Again in Tombstone. So I'm wondering if this has... It's got Danny Trejo in it, so I'm wondering if it's like a because in the last pack we got Tombstone. I haven't watched it yet. That also has Danny Trejo in it, so I'm wondering if this is like part 2. I've never watched any of the Tombstone movies, so I have no clue. But anything with Trejo, I will watch. He's on my bucket list to meet. I hope he does conventions. I don't know if he still does them, but he's definitely on my bucket. He's on my bucket list of actors to meet. So, if anyone's seen Dead Again in the Tombstone, let me know. Is it good? Is it a sequel? Is it worth it? Includes a free movie and more. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I think this is a it's a prequel. I'm sorry, a sequel. I guess I'm gonna have to watch the first one now. I do love that artwork though. Whoop. Same thing. Same thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, alright, alright. And for their Horropack limited edition Blu-ray, here is a movie I have never heard of. Live Scream. Wait a second. Nope, not this one. There was another movie that I've watched that had to do with like old school video games, and like the video game like took over the guy's body. It was really weird. I forget the name of that movie. This one is called Live Scream. I'm going to take it out of here because of the glare. Don't want any glare. This is the only glare you'll get. So here you go. Live Scream. Cover's a pretty cool cover. Let's see what this one's about. Every day, loving fans watch Scott Adkison play games online. After a lifetime of failures and false starts, streaming games is the only thing he's good at. Enter Live Scream. The mysterious horror game is sent to him by an anonymous fan. At first, he thinks the game is a low-quality indie title, but when his followers start dying one by one, he soon realizes the game is far more sinister. Now, Scott will be forced through 9 levels of video game hell, each level representing a different horror game niche. In order to walk away alive, it might just cost him his fans and his soul. This is definitely an indie flick. Best Director, Nightmares Film Festival. It was at Horror Hound. Jury Award at Crimson Screen. 2018 award winner Genre Blast. And I can't see what it won at Twisted Dreams. Alright. I love indie flicks. A lot of times there's so many great horror indie flicks out there that we just do not pay attention to. I always tell people who are into horror, always check out the indie flicks. They might look low budget, kind of stupid, the acting might not be up there, but these are directors and actors and producers and writers who are putting their real soul and heart into these movies. So always give an indie flick, like, show them some love. See, even the categories. Alright, so that is Horropack's limited edition for the month of July, Live Scream. So out of the 4 movies that I got, I definitely saw 1, maybe 2, not entirely sure. And these 2 I've never seen. So 1 yes, 1 maybe, 1 I have no clue. So these are the 4 that came in for this month. Peekaboo. Am I happy with this month's pack? This is great because they're actually all indie flicks. They really are. That's an indie flick. The Hallow is an indie flick. Tombstone has to be an indie flick. And this is definitely an indie flick. So it's an indie flick pack. This is a great, I would guess, a great starter pack for someone who is just getting into indie flicks. Maybe. But I definitely need to give this Live Scream a check. Definitely. All right, so that is it for the month of July. Again, I know I don't have many videos up there, but you can thank a certain company who likes to send out bi-monthly stuff and never sends their crates out on time. Anywho, y'all have a great night and stay cool.